Good morning, KP. I am Mr. St. Germain.
I'm Catherine.
I'm Caden.
And I'm Eric.
And these are your morning announcements for Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Today at KP, everybody has an A day. If you're in the red group, you were in school. And if you're at home, you are in the blue group. That could have gone better.
Okay, so this week's birthdays. Happy birthday to Ollie A, Nathan B, Matthew B, Cole C, Amelia F, Julie L, Janessa M, Amithi, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, N, Nithya N, Benjamin P, Noah P, Shuba R, Alexandra R, Adeline R, Francesca R, and Roman T.
And it's new with the cake. Instead of sitting on the cake, he's eating the cake.
He's like, I'm decided to stop sitting on the candle because it hurts my patootie, and I'm going to start eating the cake instead.
Can you say patootie on the news? I don't know. Oh, sorry.
So I'm sure you all know by now, September is Hispanic Character Month. It's September into October, but yeah. Today we're talking about Roberto Clemente Walker. He was born on August 18th in 1934 in Puerto Rico. Clemente enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve after the 1958 season and served until 1964. Clemente batted over a .300. I don't really know what that means, but and was named to the National League All-Star team each year during the 1960s. Clemente won a Gold Glove Award every year from 1961 until his final season in 1972. Clemente's career was sadly cut short when he was killed on New Year's Eve in 1972 during a flight to deliver aid packages from his native Puerto Rico to earthquake-ravaged Nicaragua. Clemente was posthumously awarded a Congressional Gold Medal of Honor in 1973 and elected
posthumously
to the Baseball Hall of Fame.
That means after he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an amazing person. Such sad news when he died because he's actually going to help someone else, and he got in this plane crash. Yeah, and a 300 batting average is pretty amazing. That means like out of every 10 at bats, 3 of them he got on base somehow. So, all right.
Food for sale. The cafeteria staff will be selling snacks and waters during breakfast, and this is only during breakfast. And I think, do you have to bring money, right, or use your card? You can't. It's not like lunch where you just go and drop it off. You just go and get it. You actually have to have like a form of payment, right, for upfront. So.
KP is, if you did not know, is on Instagram, and we're at KPWHPS, and you could also look at the library Instagram, which is very thrilling, and Mrs. Ciccarella does a lot of posting, and I will post occasionally also, and that's at KPLibMed, which is short for Library Media. Follow us today. Renee Watson. So we're having author visits still this year. We got a grant from the foundation. The 3 librarians from the middle schools got a grant from West Hartford, the Foundation for West Hartford Public Schools, and they are supporting us in bringing authors in. We're trying to bring at least one a month, and we are so excited because Renee Watson is an amazing, best-selling and award-winning author. She's a teacher, she's an activist, and Piecing Me Together was one of my favorite books that I read last year. And it got a Credit Scott King Award and a Newbery Honor. So she's written these other books that you see listed here. You can sign up to come to this author visit. It's from 12 to 12:45 on October 5th. And we are also selling signed copies of her latest book. So the link's going to be in the email, so please check. This actually, I was talking about the foundation. The foundation's not sponsoring this specific author. Renee Watson is actually doing this for free, and we're working with RJ Julia Booksellers, and they're the ones who are having sell the books for her for this. And the next author visit we're going to have is Jennifer Nielsen, who wrote False Prince and so many other great books, also on October 16th. So please sign up. The link is going to be in your email, and also it's on the library website at all times. Plus, if we record them, I'm putting the recordings on the library website also. Look for virtual author visits.
Random fact of the day. A snail has 2,500 teeth. These teeth can be found on their tongue that's covered in ridges. Snails eat by rubbing their tongues on its food while the ridges cut it into tiny pieces.
Wow.
Weird.
Didn't know that.
Imagine eating like that.
So, coming up is Banned Book Week. These young adults and children's books are in the top 20 most challenged books of the past 10 years. Included in this is Captain Underpants, the series, by, I'm not going to go to that, but George and Tango Makes Three, Drama, To Kill a Mockingbird, and Bone, which is also a series.
How could you ban To Kill a Mockingbird? In my opinion, that's my opinion, of course.
Yeah, they don't
There
give
are
the reasons
things-
why. Yeah, there are lots
There
of different
are some things in it, but overall, it's a really important book to learn, especially in this modern era.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of so there are a lot of different reasons. Like one of the books that was banned because it was portraying people from Mexico in sort of a stereotypical manner. So the banning, they don't know unless you look at the reasons. It's hard to know. But when you look at the list and you see Captain Underpants, you're like, really?
Well, it makes sense. I mean, I'm sure kindergarten parents that are probably like new at parenting. They've only had like 5 years of parenting, right? They're probably like, I don't want my kid reading this stuff with patooties.
Can you say that in the news? Oh, who's doing this one?
Oh, that's me, sorry. This week in history, the Soviet Union inaugurates the space age with its launch of Sputnik, the world's first artificial satellite. Named Sputnik after the Russian word for satellite, it was launched at 10:29 p.m. I'm guessing that's Russian time, not Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Moscow time. Yep. Sputnik had I was in front of me. Sputnik had a diameter of 22 inches, weighed 184 pounds, and circled Earth once every hour and 36 minutes, traveling at 18,000 miles an hour. And it, like we were saying before the news, we all thought it was like, a car size, but it's really like the size of two heads combined.
That's a really vivid image. Thank you.
Interesting analogy.
Awesome.
Okay, so managing online school life. So online learning tips, some of them are like bookmark websites that you're going to be using a lot, and create a Gmail signature too, and pay attention to Google Meets too, like making sure that you get onto your meets on time, and pin tabs. Also scheduling your day, like make sure that like you save this time for lunch and save part of the morning for doing work, and also splitting your Chromebook screen. So if you want to do, let's say you're doing something online like a Quizlet during a Google Meet. So you could split your screen so that you can do the Quizlet while also paying attention to the meeting.
Yeah.
And also turn off
Sorry.
Google Classroom emails. Turn off your Google Classroom emails because you might be getting like a lot of emails. So the ones that you've already read, maybe like make sure you turn them off so that you're not like, you don't have like all these emails, but some of them are like ones that you've already done.
What I was going to say about the split screen is there's two ways to do it. You can take a tab, minimize it, and then take another tab and put them side by side, like manually, or you could use DualS, which is a Chrome extension that you can get that the school will allow for school for personal Chromebooks that are using your school email. So if you just put it in, it'll allow you to split your screen in any shapes you want.
Yeah, so I'll have a link in the email that tells you how to do all of these things and more. Oh, wow, we're already done. Oh, wait, already. Wow, it's almost 10 minutes. We better hurry. We're like almost as long as the administrators. Here's your credits for today's news. And remember, KP.
Make it a great day.
Or not. As always, the choice is yours.
So why not make it a great one?